Good evening, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Friday Night Football. It's great to have you with us at the Gabba. It's the first preliminary final between Brisbane and Melbourne. It's all on the line. A coveted berth in the grand final is up for grabs, but it'll be a summer of discontent for the team that falls short. Now it's time for the players to take to the field. Daniel Harford joins me. Who's your pick today, Harf?
Good to be here, Hutto. I like the Lions. A home preliminary final, a week off, great form. Everything's pointing to them. It will take something special to upset them today.
Receiver right, Harf. Thank you. The coin toss is about to take place. Listen to the roar. It's an atmosphere like no other. Gawn wins the first ruck contest. Petrarca. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Punch clear. Tholstrup. Oliver. He's run into trouble.
We haven't seen any spot yet, which is surprising given the comments that were made during the week.
Gawn slaps it out. Neal, Dunkley, dealt with the pressure. Anyone's ball. Archie, Bailey. It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dogged it.
He might just be in for a big day.
The Lions have wasted no time getting on the scoreboard. The big men fly. Petrarca getting his hands on it early. Langdon, Oliver. It's a big kick. Is it big enough? Andrews read it like good defenders do. Big ball to be won here. Langdon wins it back. Great mark. Fritsch marks. That's hard to stop.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Looks good. He steered it through.
It doesn't matter who you are, it's always good to get an early one on the ball.
Back to where we started. Scores level. Gawn with a deft tap. Tholstrup. Oliver wins the hard ball. He ran into a brick wall. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Gawn, the winner there. Tholstrup. Dunkley leads his opponent. Normally delivers. Time to turn on the Jets. Neal, he's lost it. Off the ground. Another one off the ground. It's a good old-fashioned gang tackle. It's a goal!
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Lions in front now. Gawn wins the hit out. Dunkley, Neal in the right spot. Hipwood takes them on, runs towards goal and slams it through for a six-pointer.
The Demons might think about an early adjustment here. They are looking very vulnerable.
The Lions away to a flyer. Gawn with a deft tap. Dunkley knew the tackle was coming. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Good ruck work. Tholstrup. They've given it back. Neal fought, navigated the traffic, stripped of the footy. Oliver tries to take them on and loses.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
Searching kick. Quality delivery by foot. Morris has it within range. Away he goes. He's gone. He had plenty of time. The umpire says it's continuous play, so on they go. Petrarca! Great body work. What's he got on offer? Some indirect ball movement here. Langdon has found some space. Clever kick. Wilmot needs a good decision. Payne. Dunkley wants to take the game on. He's been set a task. Handballs it to nobody. Big tackle laid. The Demons looking shaky early. Bowie charges onto it. He's been busy so far. Not his finest moment. Doesn't often waste it. Berry pushes into space and receives the footy. To no one in particular, Archie in his natural habitat. It'll take a decent kick. He's hit it well. Into the post. Unlucky.
They did well to construct that shot at goal, but the inability to convert really let them down.
Looking for a quick transition. Rayner, this for 3 on the trot, and he steers it through.
The Lions look capable of kicking a big score. They're bringing plenty of physicality and look a cut above already.
The Demons really need to respond now. The big men fly. Petrarca read it well. Tholstrup. Rayner is in the clear and marks uncontested. Neal, he's been dispossessed. The Demons not at their best so far. He's normally better than that. Can they get another one? Hipwood, that's good work rate. Sees an opportunity and plays on. They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
They're after a big game from him today, and that's a great start.
The Lions will be hard to stop now. Gawn palms it down. Petrarca, he's just about kicked the cover off it. Zorko tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Van Rooyen. Fullerton, he was taken high and should go back and have a shot from here.
He'll expect to convert this.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
They're looking for him, and rightly so. He's the one most likely to light the fire.
Can they follow that goal up with another? Gawn got his palm to it. Rivers, Petrarca, solid tackle. The umpire says he had no prior. Good ruck work. Petrarca, the midfield battle's so important. Sparrow. Zorko, we've seen that before. Fritsch, this is great pressure footy. Got to get rid of it quickly. That's not quick enough.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
Wants to take the game on. He's still going. They're looking good. Decides to go. Closed him down. It's not a fair fight. And he's done for holding the ball.
You've got to be quicker than that.
Can he find a teammate? Viney, all alone in the centre square. Bailey with the big fist. Fullerton intercepts the hand pass. That's skillful. Honours the lead. The defence is disorganised. Van Rooyen commands the footy.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
They really need this. He's equal to the task.
They certainly needed that one. They've been outplayed early, but that might kickstart them.
The Demons have made inroads just when they looked in trouble. Gawn wins the tap. Petrarca, Oliver. Might be time for one more score here. Suddenly there's some belief about them. They've put themselves under pressure. Archie, Hipwood. Here's a big chance. Can he take it? No, he's missed.
He'll be disappointed. That was one he would have expected to convert.
The Lions with a fast start, but plenty of work still to do. It's quarter time. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
The Lions started much the better, but you just know there'll be a response. It wouldn't surprise at all to see a series of momentum shifts throughout this match. If that occurs, it will come down to who can make the most of their time in the ascendancy.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. The big men fly. Tholstrup, Oliver, he's wrapped up. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. McInerney showing his skills. Lohman, Archie. He's in the clear, so he'll have a bounce. That's close. He liked it off the boot, and now he likes it more.
They switched off for a bit, but as if sensing some danger, they've switched back on and managed to construct a goal that might just have headed off some creeping insecurities.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. Gawn gets his hand to it. Tholstrup, Petrarca, Rivers, Oliver. He just dropped it. Gawn from outside 50. It's a magnificent kick.
That's a real bonus. Terrific composure under pressure.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. The big men fly. They're going hammer and tong. McInerney, a little clumsy with that tackle. He's had little impact so far. Foot race on. Who can get there first? Archie gets his kick despite the heat. They've moved it well and given themselves a good look here. That's not one of the acceptable methods of disposal.
It's a bad feeling when you know you've been done cold.
Slowing it down. Holds it up, waiting for an option to present. Lever, all on his own. Oliver with a chance to run. Normally delivers. Sparrow presents in space. You can't afford to do that too often. He put himself in the line of fire. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Steadies. Drop punt. Goal!
That never looked like missing. It was a textbook finish.
The Lions with a steadying goal. Gawn showing his skills. Petrarca, terrific tackle. They're tackling with venom today. Gawn wins the tap. Sharp collects the half volley. Ineffective kick. Fletcher. What's he got on offer? They're moving the footy quickly. Seizes the moment. Incisive handball. Well done. Lohman kicks it goal, and that's ugly. He hasn't even scored. The Demons might be about to start something. It's come unstuck. Golden opportunity here. Archie is the man on the spot, and he's marked. That'll work. He's set upon. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Gawn smashes it out of there. Petrarca, Sharp, Langdon. You can't question his commitment. Hacking it forward. Tholstrup kicks to space. Wilmot says thank you very much. Lester takes the hand pass. Lohman, they've worked it well. Dishes it off. Cameron. He's kicked it like an arrow.
The Demons are on the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
The Lions are having a lot of the play and making it count too. Gawn wins it. Rivers, he's besieged. They are hunting the ball carrier. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Gawn with a deft tap. How will the umpire see this? Tholstrup, Rivers, it's a hot footy.
The Demons simply have to find a way to get the ball inside 50 more often here.
Rinse and repeat. McInerney with a deft tap. Lohman gives the handball away. Hipwood, Ashcroft just shoveled it out. Takes the logical option. McInerney, he's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
It wasn't long ago this match was right in the balance. The change that's come over it has been stark.
The Demons are right on the ropes now. Gawn wins it out of the centre. Cameron, Lohman. What's he got on offer? Archie. The seas just parted for him, and he has taken full toll.
The Demons need to reset, but I don't think they can afford to wait until half-time.
The Lions look in the mood to dish out a real hiding here. Good ruck work. Stripped of it. Socket off the deck. Archie breaks the line. They've got all the momentum and they've busted this one right open.
Who'd want to be a defender when the ball's coming down with such regularity?
The Lions might be about to land a knockout blow. The big men fly. Cameron under pressure. Lohman spills out in the tackle. Ashcroft, good build-up. Got the handball away. He might have thought about hand passing. McCarthy, Bowie gets to it first. Onto the non-preferred. Rayner lays it off. Fletcher, he hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now.
Looking at the opposition's coach's box, I think some of the toys are about to start coming out of the cot.
The Lions have winners everywhere and are basically doing as they please. Gawn wins the tap. Rivers, Oliver, they cannot keep him quiet. Quality delivery by foot. That's not going to be a goal. Andrews is a good judge of a ball in flight. Slick hands. It's a desperate tackle. Squeezes the kick. Fullerton. He's been off the boil so far, but that'll make him feel better.
2 scoring shots, 2 goals. He'll be happy with that.
The Lions by 44. Gawn wins it. Tholstrup, he's everywhere at the moment. Langdon leading by example. That's commitment to the cause. And we will do it all again. Gawn got his palm to it. They've got good chemistry, those two. Not a great kick. Danger averted, frantic defence.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
Zorko brings it back in. Rayner has found some space. The Lions might be in a spot of bother. He looked to have been taken high and the umpire thought so too.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Salem, can he inspire his team? You bet he can.
The only thing he loves more than stopping a goal is kicking one.
The Demons haven't thrown in the towel. Credit to them. Gawn smashes it out of there. Langdon, will the umpire pluck a free kick? He was optimistic if he thought he could break that tackle. Gawn wins the tap. Cameron, sloppy hands and they've turned it over. He's caught. Oliver doing the grunt work. Goes off the ground. McInerney was afforded latitude. Hipwood gets on the end of it. That's great footy. That might have been dropping the ball. Petrarca, terrific forward pressure. Who was he aiming for? Farms it out. In no man's land. Hoofs it off the deck. May accepted the invitation. Throws it on the boot. It must be his birthday. Blasts away. Drops the football. Salem is calm in a crisis. They've given it back. Half-time and the home fans are absolutely wrapped with what they've seen so far. It couldn't have gone much better. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Lions are in fine form in the contest and also on the outside. The runners are complementing the ball winners beautifully and they are... A very well-oiled machine where every player understands and executes their role. Some of their clearance to score work has been sublime.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again. Rucks go at it. Rivers, he's been a shining light. Lohman mops that one up. Fort, good vision there. Cameron runs towards goal and slams it through for a six-pointer.
They've been consistently able to find avenues to goal through quick and direct ball movement.
Early indications are that nothing's changed following half-time. Gawn wins the hit out. Rivers, Oliver running in support. Berry under pressure. Lohman, he's shut him down. Cameron has a paddock in front of him. Dunkley. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Who can get the clearance? Rivers, May. They'll contest in the centre square. Payne read it well. Neat little stab kick. Wilmot gets to the front spot. The Demons are under siege. Ashcroft can just about go all the way. Turned over. May, dangerous place to lose it. This spells trouble. Berry charges onto it. Boot, ball, goal!
A midfielder who consistently hits the scoreboard is a real valuable commodity in modern footy.
The Lions have made a great start to the half. Gawn with a deft tap. Petrarca, sharp. Can he impose himself on the match? Maybe he could have picked that one up. Hipwood, it sits, and he's in business. Ashcroft dealt with the pressure. It's not a fair fight. He was trying to beat a path to goal, but he was shut down quickly. Bulletin gets his hand to it. Dunkley, important tackle. He was just about through otherwise. The umpire will have it. Bulletin with the tap. Just had to get it out. That could prove costly. Ashcroft, Hipwood. Howes, ever reliable, couldn't get a disposal. May. That's in the back. Clever kick. Pickett. Hasn't seen a lot of it. They could be in here if it sits. Viney, can he hit a target? Unable to get it inside 50. They've got winners all over the park. Lohman in the centre square. Adams is a rock in defence, ignoring the corridor for now. Good work rate. They desperately need a goal. The kick was centimetre perfect. Spent what he didn't have. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Sparrow, anyone's ball. Leicester, it's a tough game. They've put themselves under pressure. He's been quiet. Fritsch has it within range. Tholstrup, he's put it through.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
The Demons need to follow that goal up. Bulletin with a deft tap. Rivers, Langdon, Tholstrup. What can he do with it? Sparrow runs to 45 and bangs it through.
Well, he saw the opening and put it away. Makes a real difference if you can consistently take those kinds of opportunities.
They've pulled a couple back now, but still plenty to do if they're to get back into this one. The big men fly. Dunkley, what's he got on offer? Good thinking and good execution too. They're a big chance here. Adams wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Not sure what the idea was there. Cameron, off he goes with the advantage. Sharp can keep it moving. Kicks to space. Langdon. He's right on his distance. It'll be a close thing. Van Rooyen read it best and will cut the margin.
When you're copping or hiding, it's the little things you can hang your hat on. That was better movement of the footy.
As simple as it gets.
The Lions have stopped and they're suddenly looking very vulnerable. They must get moving again.
The Demons have had a great patch. Fort palms it down. Lohman, who can run onto this and pump it forward? Hipwood, Berry, Dunkley in the right spot. Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
That never looked like missing. It was a textbook finish.
It's not over yet, but it might be soon. Fort wins it. Dunkley dishes it off. Sharp gets there first. Fullerton. Answorth with the big fist. McAdam feeling the heat. Leicester under pressure. That's unusual. Squeezes the kick. Which way will it bounce? Solid tackle. They're tackling with venom today. Fort with the tap. Inspired by the round ball code. Edging it forward. Lohman. Little one off the ground. On centre wing. Hipwood. Berry. By hand. Ashcroft. Fort. This deserves a goal. Seizes the moment. Steadies. Fires. Bullseye!
There's not much this guy can't do, and he's right in the thick of this contest, as he almost always is.
The Lions are showing why they were well back to win this match. Fullerton showing his skills. Tholstrup, he's besieged. Berry, a good kick here and they'll be in business. Comes free in the tackle. Cameron, onto it in a flash. It's there!
The Demons are falling well short of the standards they set for themselves. In fact, there are some signs that they might be about to drop their bundle.
The Demons are having a nightmare. Fort wins the tap. Toes it off the deck. Cameron, he'll be annoyed by that. Doesn't often waste it. Viney, working hard and presenting well. There goes the kick inside the 50. Wilmot takes an excellent grab. Answorth with a chance to relieve the pressure. Wilmot had some assistance. Ashcroft with time. Sees something he likes. He's put the foot down. The Demons are chasing tail. McCluggage. Ball spills free in the tackle. That's poor play. Can anyone get to the drop zone? Lever navigated the traffic. Petrarca. Billings can go back and shoot a goal.
That's probably as good a passage of players we've seen from them all day. It deserves a goal.
They really need this, and he delivers.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
The Lions by 43. Fort with the tap. The Lions extended their advantage in that quarter, and this match is as good as theirs as we turn for home. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Demons managed to stabilise to some extent in that term after they were blown out in the first half. They'll aim to win this last quarter and create a little bit of momentum to take into next week, but they'll need to address the reasons why they let this one get away so early. I suggest it's got more than a little to do with mindset.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary.
Trusting each other, trusting the game plan, and back yourself.
Fullerton, he's rucked superbly in a losing cause. They cannot keep him quiet. Sparrow, he's lost it. Good hands. Archie, he's in the clear, so he'll have a bounce. Boot, ball, goal!
Well, if it wasn't over before, it is now.
Normal service has resumed. Bulletin with a deft tap. Langdon. Petrarca. Was that a legal disposal? He had prior opportunity.
He tried to do too much, not for the first time.
Searching kick. That's a good option, and this looks promising. They're moving the footy well here. Kicks inside the forward 50. Zorko is proving very difficult to pass. Lohman, Neal, McInerney takes the hand pass. Petrarca runs onto it. Honours the lead.
Kicking at his first.
It's online. Will it have the carry? It's a goal!
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
They've pulled one back, but they need plenty more where that came from. McInerney wins it. Neal read it well. An ill-directed hand pass. Lester tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Dunkley got to get it forward now. The Lions won't mind this. They've smashed them into clearances. Bulletin. They won't blame him. Petrarca. The team physios will be working overtime. Ineffective kick. Dunkley gives some ground with a handball. Archie. Fletcher. That might have been dropping the ball. Plays on. He's gone. Lohman. Toe poking it forward. Dunkley. We're watching a very good side here. Well done. A chance to clear now. Lever. He's taken a beauty. Sparrow. I've liked his game today. Punched away. Andrews. Throws it on the boot. Fletcher. Just had to get it out. Risky kick off the deck. It's a race for goal. Neal. McInerney dealt with the pressure. Lohman. Can he find a teammate? He's stolen a march. Archie. We've seen this before. And you just get the feeling we're going to see it some more.
He's all class in front of the sticks. That's a great finish.
The scoreboard's about to fall over, it's so lopsided. Bulletin wins the hit out. Petrarca, Tholstrup, Answorth making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Zorko, they desperately need a goal. They won't get it there, it's a poster.
The Lions have got to be a bit sharper in defence. They're fortunate they weren't punished on that occasion.
He'll work all day. Who's got the wheels? May showing some pace. This will be a close thing. It's good.
The Demons have obviously had a tough day, but that was much better play.
The Sting's well and truly gone out of this one. Bulletin wins it down. Manages to get off a handball. Lohman, Tholstrup runs onto it. Lever, strong grab. What's he got on offer? Gives it everything. Andrews heads off the danger with a well-judged mark. It's loose inside the 50. He's drawn a crowd. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Bulletin wins the tap. Oliver will take some stopping. He's got the skill. He's got the composure. He's got the result.
They've been very accurate. They've needed to be in order to stay in this match.
The Demons with the past 2 goals. Bulletin with the tap. Petrarca doing the grunt work. That's a give up. McCluggage is the man on the spot and he's marked.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
He won't threaten the goals with kicking like that, but he has at least managed to score.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
Salem tasked with the kick in. Good work rate. That's skillful. Langdon. Well-weighted kick. Lohman got a fist in. Oliver must get this out. The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
You've got to be quicker than that.
Can he hit a target? Foot race on the wing. Lester gets to it first. He just dropped it. Viney manages to find a teammate. Probing ball. Well played. The defence has fallen down. Neal wins it back. Great mark. His field kicking is normally first rate. Payne, Answorth, dishes it off. Oliver runs onto it. Steadies. Drop punt. Goal!
You just wonder where this was earlier in the match. They're finishing very strongly indeed.
The Demons will not lie down. The big men fly. Petrarca, Langdon can send them into attack. Neal, this is promising. He's good in these situations. It's going close. He's found the woodwork.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
The Demons aren't playing their best, but that margin could have been even bigger. Pickett. Quality delivery by foot. Doesn't often waste it. Langdon on centre wing is marked. Billings read it well and claims the mark.
He's batting at 100% so far.
That's close. He liked it off the boot, and now he likes it more.
A contested mark and goal, exactly what the doctor ordered.
They've got some real momentum now and will be hard to stop. Fullerton looking for territory. He's caught. Gets his kick despite the heat. Rivers, 100% effort. Lohman, desperate to win it back. Seizes the moment. Hipwood is in the clear and marks uncontested. Incisive handball. The sprint is on. Hasn't seen a lot of it. May. Not a lot of positives today. It's been that kind of day for them. What's he got on offer? Sees something he likes. Kicks inside the forward 50. Defence 101 there. The Demons have come up short. They gave it everything, but they just couldn't find a way. And Mad Monday awaits. What are the main takeaways from that one, Half?
The Demons gave it everything they had, and there were times you thought they were a big chance, but they weren't quite good enough in the end. They'll sit with the disappointment for a little while, but I think the experience gained this final series will be invaluable this time next year if they're good enough to get back here.
Thanks for those insights, Half, and for your input today. That's all for today. Hope you enjoyed the action. It's bye for now.
Yeah.